Hello mates, Stone96 here. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Pokemon Colosseum, and let's jump right in. So something's happening. Sorry if that was a little loud. Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? Whatever that is. This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. Dude, you just knocked the fuck out of him right in his stomach. Fuck! Alright. Excuse my swearing, but that has to hurt, especially from like a huge buff dude like that guy. Alright. Treacherous, if I pronounced that right. Probably didn't. You didn't. Yeah, whatever. So the item he wanted to hand over was the Time Flute, which, we were supposed to get information about. So he's gonna hold him over at Ellen's lab, whoever that is. Who are you? What are my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker. You must be the troublemaker who, yeah, whatever. Who fucked with Scarba in Celebi's forest. Now you come and mess with me, the great Dakim? No, your name's not Dakim. You're red-haired Goku. You know, Goku from the anime. But with red hair. Anyways, so Cypher admin, red-haired Goku would like to battle. Alright, so he's going to set out a Metang. I really suck at pronunciations. And a Marshtomp, which is okay, fine. And I send out my, usual duo. But anyways. Now his gimmick is the typical combo known as Earthquake and Protect. Earthquake and Protect in double battles. One of his Pokemon uses Protect, while the other goes for Earthquake and does damage to both my Pokemon and nothing to his. Which is a bit annoying, but at the same way, and at same times, it can be beneficial because some of his Pokemon don't know Protect, like knowledge. Like Marshtomp here, who dies right now, actually, because Marshtomp doesn't know Protect. So, that's how it's beneficial. And however, it can even be more of an ass, and I'll tell you why later in the match. So, yeah. Ignore that edit there. I had to... just waiting too long, so I had to edit it out. Camerupt. You know, it's like these Pokemon that I would like to have in Pokemon Colosseum. Like Camerupt and... well, yeah. Not the usual Johto Pokemon. I don't have anything against Johto Pokemon. I mean, Johto is like my favorite generation. But... God, they picked like the worst Johto Pokemon, which really pisses me off, but whatever. So yeah, it's just this stupid gimmick is just Earthquake Protect, Earthquake Protect, Earthquake Protect. I think 2 of his Pokemon does not know Protect, which is technically helpful, but like I said, I'll get back into that later. Okay, I'm just gonna admit it. The Shadow, the Shadow Pokemon that he has, so obviously has, does not know the move Protect, which can be a bit of a bitch. Yes. But his gimmick of just constantly using Protect does get freaking annoying. Ooh, excuse me. And it's just, oh god. I want this guy to die. I don't know why I went for Reflect there. I guess I assumed that Camerupt was going to go for Protect, which seemed pretty logical. I mean, they kept taking turns. Like, okay, Camerupt, you use Protect? Alright, and Metatang, you use Earthquake. Same thing, but Metatang, you use Protect, and Camerupt, you use Earthquake. So that seems to be not the case this round. And he goes for Psychic on an Espeon. I have no clue why. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so, there's not really much to commentate about this. But, well, there's not really much interesting trivia about red-haired Goku or any of his Pokemon. So this is kind of bad for me. Oh, God. Well, I guess I could talk about what I'm looking forward to, I suppose. Oh, I get a critical hit, which doesn't really matter, but hey, whatever. Well, I'm waiting for that remake of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm really looking forward to that, which should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cozy. Okay, stop talking about other games. And he keeps using Protect. This is just so annoying. This guy isn't all that hard if you're on the right level, as I am. But if you're like a bit under level, it's still possible to beat him. Don't get discouraged, but it is a bit challenging. and quite tedious, I have to admit. But yeah, so here comes this last Pokemon, which is, you know, holy shit, an Entei, that's a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, so, okay, we can capture an Entei, which, when I first played this, I, like, yelled out loud. I was like, Entei! Oh my god! I was like the Nintendo 64 kid. And, yeah, so, holy fuck, I can catch an Entei now. Now, this comes as no surprise that Entei is the hardest fucker you'll ever attempt to capture thus far in this game. And not to mention he's the most annoying fucker thus far in this game because, well, for one thing, it has a powerful move known as Fire Blast. Yes, it's limited, but still, it's very powerful and extremely annoying. And this is what I feel, and this is another thing that adds on to the stressful fact, is that when his Pokemon, when red-haired Goku's Pokemon uses Earthquake, it damages freaking Entei, which is not good, obviously, because that does a shitload of damage. Sure, he can live, but if you get a critical hit on Entei, he's gone, and you've lost your chance. Well, we have other chances, but my point is, you can't get it now anymore. So, pretty much. Eventually, I'm going to, like, cut out all the capturing because it's just me constantly failing and, you know, miserably. I do capture him, yes, and he just blew the fuck out of my Plusle. Well, Plusle was under-leveled, so, yeah, I was expected to happen. Here comes my Quilava. And, yeah, originally I didn't, I'm just going to say it now, originally I didn't plan on Entei being a part of my team, but it turns out he's going to be because after several failures and later in the game, which really pissed me off, he becomes a team member and really hard to train. Yes, Entei is hard to train. Here we go, there's the edit. So this time I'm going to capture Entei with, you know, him weakened down to the ass. Now, be careful because this Pokemon also obviously knows Shadow Rush, and that does recoil, so that gradually lowers his HP. So it makes shit even more harder. And yeah, so we beat red-haired Goku, suck it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have no clue what the hell he's doing. That looks very suggestive. And you get 4 grand for kicking his ass, which is freaking awesome. So I got a Shadow Entei and 4 grand. So here comes Skirb and some female peon. Master Dakin. Ah, Scrub, you were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had 0 chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go in Ellen's lab and help out there. What the hell is Ellen? Oh, you mean Ellen's file or whatever? Oh, do you see that shiny, glowy thing on the floor? We gotta talk to that. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Dwahahaha. Great voice acting right there, right? It's 5-star. 5-star! And we get an item called the F-Disc. I don't know what to say to that. So let's talk to this guy, and he jumps back up as if nothing's happened. Oh, that wasn't an experience I would like to revisit. I'm Vendor, the leader of the leader of this area. Like I said in the last episode, there are 10 areas, and he's the leader of this area. And he happens to have an item called the Time Flute, which he's teasing us with. Pretty much saying, yeah, here's the Time Flute. This is for pretty much freeing Shadow Pokemon to normal Pokemon, which is freaking awesome. And awesomely enough, he gives us the Time Flute! Yes! But are you certain we can really have something so precious? Fuck off, girl, dude. This is awesome. We got a freaking Time Flute, and after you beat the first 10 medals, you get an item. I'm not sure what that item is. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So in the next episode, we're going to free Quilava, since he's pretty much done. So, not episode. God, I really have to get that straight. So there's not really much else to say in this part. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Boy.